Test, test, test. Test, test, test. Testing, 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 testing. Test, 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 test. Is this working? I don't know if it's working. Tap to unmute. Let's see. Test, test, test. Oh, I can hear myself. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Padre Plays. I'm Padre. Thank you guys so much for jumping on today. If you saw the title of today's stream, yes, I'm in a countdown, guys. We're counting down. I finally have a date to go to immigration office, get everything completed this week. I love it. Slap. Welcome, Nugs. Thank you so much for jumping on today. Check you out. You must be out of school. Awesome. Thanks so much for jumping on as always. And if again, I was just saying, if you saw the title of today's stream, I think it's finally going to happen. I have an appointment on Monday. Potato Gaming, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for jumping on the stream today. Appreciate you guys as always. Always thankful, humble, grateful, joyful that you guys are here. And I finally have a date on Monday. Not that kind of date, guys. I finally have an appointment on Monday to go to immigration and finish my whole visa thing. So I already have everything lined up to go back home on Tuesday. So only issue is I have to move from this apartment one more time, so there's not going to be a stream on Sunday. I'm so sorry. Kuro, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for jumping on today. Hopefully you're feeling better, Kuro. Thank you so much for jumping on as always. Shantia, thank you so much for jumping on as well. Happy Thursday. Hello, 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 everybody. Golly, appreciate you guys as always jumping on. Yes, yes, yes. Glad to see Kuro back as always. So as I was saying, guys, I finally have an appointment. I can finally go home next week. So 2 streams today and Saturday. There won't be a stream on Sunday. I have to move apartments again, but the move from apartments will only be for 2 nights. And then I have my appointment on Monday, and I am gone on Tuesday, back on a plane, back to Texas. So hip, hip, hooray. Happy for that. Can't wait to sleep in my own bed, as I'm sure everybody else is. You can see that tan, right? I got some color here. I mean, like seriously, like my arm is tan now. Like if I look a little bit further up, see it's all white here. Oh, I miss home for sure. Can't wait to get back home and get to my normal stream. And to my normal setup. Like it's just so much easier instead of doing this from a tablet. It's so hard to do this from a tablet. Things work, things don't work. Who knows? Either way, we're gonna get back home on Tuesday, get back to our normal streams. And I know I think it was last stream or the stream before, I mentioned that I have new overlays. I have a new logo. I have all of that. Ready. Can't wait to use my head slap. Yeah. I can't wait to hear the blurps too. This is what makes this stream fun. Is you guys randomly giving me blurps and the emotes. Like I can only see some of the emotes. You guys can see what I can see. I can see some of the emotes you guys throw on screen. However, when I switch screens, I have my phone right here so I can look at chat. And I don't see all the emotes on my phone, unfortunately. But either way, I need a haircut. I need a shave. Wow. It's by the time I leave here, it had been almost 30 days. Almost 30 days. Oh yeah, can't ever leave without the Paimon Duke Duke. This is your way of coping. Man, I can't tell you guys what we've done here with coping. I'll put it to you guys like this. I only planned for a 4-day trip. Literally only planned for a 4-day trip. Look at that. First one up. Insane Poggers Riz. Congrats, Nugs. But I only planned for a 4-day trip. Guys, by the time I leave here, it'll be 28 days. 28 days I have been here. And and again, me being a little too overconfident, I just told myself I'm just gonna pack for 4 days. I packed for 4 days. That's it. Only 4 days. So I have been having to do laundry every 4 days. Thankfully, the places that I've stayed in, they have a washer and dryer. Uh, Always pack like you expect to have explosive diarrhea. Again, me just being super overconfident, just being overconfident. I packed for 4 days. That was it. It is what it is. I will never make that mistake again. Since we've been here for almost 30 days, I have to plan another trip, a fun one this time though, for my family because we didn't get to do a whole lot here, to be honest. Where I'm not near a beach. I wish I was. I'm not near a beach, so I didn't get to experience the beach. There is a pool on site, but where I'm at is actually chilly. Like it's cold in the morning. When I say cold, I mean like 40s, 50s, Fahrenheit. And then in the afternoons, it's 85, Fahrenheit. But we didn't get to do a whole lot here. So you guys know I'm a business owner, so I work every morning. And then after that, like we would go get food because we didn't do any grocery shopping here either. We don't have any transportation other than taxis and stuff like that. And we just really didn't know how to get around. Is there Uber? Yeah, there's Uber here. I feel you, Padre. Yeah, yep. But like even with the Ubers, they're not very reliable. There is one taxi service I've been using just to get to downtown. And they say where I'm at, and I'll reveal next week where I was at. But everything here is 15 minutes away, so that's what they say. But a 20-minute walk got me to a little strip mall with food and whatever. There's a grocery store there. Just didn't buy a whole lot of stuff because we never knew. We never knew if we were gonna get the call to come and do and complete immigration tomorrow or a week from now. We just didn't know. But after all of that messing around and fighting and whatever the case was with the government of Mexico, information here flows very, 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 very slowly. That's the reason why we've been here so long, is because there's just things that we can't control here. Like they don't want to be rushed here in Mexico, which is fine. It's fine. Every country does their things the way they do them. U.S. is no different. Like even infrastructure here, like, and I'm sure others can speak for when you guys are living at. Infrastructures and technology and everything could be a lot better everywhere. This is just one of those places where, like, it's just, to be honest, it's a simple email. That's all they needed, was a simple email. Padre, did you know people die when they get killed? Are you literally asking me that question, Doug? Yeah. Yes, I do know that. Sad when that happens. But like things are very, very slow moving here. So this is why I've been here for 28 days. It literally was a simple email. That's all that was needed. And I don't know if immigration just took their time sending the email, or the consulate of Mexico was just slow in responding. So here I am, finally got everything I need. So I'll be home next week, guys. And so when I get home next week, I pretty much only have a day to set all the new stuff up. I don't know if I'll have it all set up by then, but I promised I would upload the initial logo concept. So if reminds me, and I will upload the initial logo concept. And you guys are going to have a laugh at what the initial logo concept was that my graphic designer came up with. I gave them something in writing, and I should have gave them examples of what I wanted. It wasn't until after, like, I actually drew everything up on my tablet that we came to an agreement on what it was I was looking for. But if you see the first concept, and you will see that and you will laugh. You're going to laugh hard. Yeah, new logo, new overlays, all for my stream. Alerts are different. You guys are going to like it. I mean, I saw it and I fell in love with it. New stinger transitions. I have to fix Twitch with the panels because all of that is getting changed. All of it. I've been at this now, gosh, next week, 2 weeks from now, will be 11 months. So Padre's been streaming now for 11 months. Come next week, the initial concept that we came up with a year ago was just to start. And I always had envisioned something different for my channel, but I wanted something to start with. And so when you guys see my logo, there's no words on it anymore. It doesn't say Padre Plays. I wanted to get to a point where you would see the logo and you would know immediately, hey, that's Padre. So we're gonna unveil that next week, and I'll try to have everything set up before the next stream. The next stream will be on Saturday, and I'm talking about the stream next week, which will be Thursday. And then we'll have everything ready to go and unveil some new stuff. But I am going to share the concept with you guys on Discord, and I promise you guys are going to laugh. Go ahead and roast it as much as you want.